Can you hear me now? I'm sorry. All right. So last lecture we discuss about what we discuss. Last lecture we discuss about one minute. Check his access. Last time we discussed about basically we started talking about the SQL and we have seen some of the DML command, like we discuss about how you can create a user. Then we have seen like not user. In the last lecture we discussed about how you can do the creation of tables. Then we have seen how you can insert a data, how you can select a data. Everything we have seen practically in the last lecture. So I'll continue that. Okay, I'll continue that. Let me share my screen with you. Okay, so few things which I see from the people. Many people are asking me that how long, what will be the duration of the course. Many people have a lot of questions and everything. One thing I am going to tell you, that everything which is available is completely free of cost. Everything means every lecture which I am going to take, it is completely free of cost. That is the first thing, guys. Okay, if this is not our first class, we have already conducted I think 2-3 lectures we have conducted earlier also. Today lecture is also completely free of cost. In future also, whatever lecture we are going to conduct, that will be also free of cost. Am I going to connect tomorrow? That decision we will take based on the count. So if we have a good count, if there is a demand of the people, I will connect tomorrow also, and tomorrow also we will connect, and it will be free of cost. So if you have a questions like whether it is a free of cost, yes, free of cost. What we are learning now, previously we started talking about the Linux. Now we are learning about the SQL. Now we are learning about the SQL. Okay, so okay, so let's see. So I was talking about the SQL. In the last lecture, what we have done, we have installed one database. I have installed my Oracle database. Under that database, I created one table with the name employee, and then we have created like ID, name, and salary. These 3 columns I created. Yes, please.
Previous classes I didn't attend. Can you teach again?
अरे यही काम थोड़ी है. If you didn't attend, then that's your mistake. Okay, so I'm a busy
Actually,
person.
I didn't get any notification regarding that. Today I received.
Do one thing, guys. You guys do one thing. Okay, let me mute all. Okay, first of all, those people who do not have, acha, let me do one thing. Let me share the link. You guys can join our WhatsApp group. Anyone is there?
Sir, excuse me, sorry to disturb, but won't you teach the total course, up to the course total, like SQL total?
If I have a time, I will do that. Okay, depends on my time.
Like up to the advanced concepts like window functions, all those things, storage procedures, all those things.
No, I know that you guys have expectation, but I need to check my availability. If I have my availability, I'll be taking care. Okay.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
So you guys do one thing. I'll share you the link. Okay. अरे यार उसका लिंक किधर है, मेरे को भी नहीं पता, देखना पड़ेगा. 1 मिनट. क्या लिंक है उसका? सब काम छोड़ के यही काम पर करना पड़ रहा. अच्छा, I'm giving you link in the chat options. Okay, you guys can join now. Can you join this? No sessions recording available. Everything is live. You guys need to understand the importance of the lecture. Take it seriously, because for this lecture only people are charging like anything. Okay.
Sir, when to join that session which you have sent link?
You can just click on that, join the link. Okay, join your WhatsApp group. I have sent it to the chat options. Or if you guys don't, this is our number, guys. Okay, just WhatsApp them and they will add you to the group. If you don't, this number, okay, this first and second number, so you guys can connect with my team and they will add you. Okay, take a snapshot if you guys want to do that of this number, or I have given you link in the chat option. Utilize that. Okay, fine. So let's start with our actual stuff. I'm opening the command prompt. Let me make you everyone host, unmute, share again. Okay, so what I will do, I'll just connect to the database. I'll say SQL plus / as sysdba. I got connected to my database. In the last lecture, we have created one table with the name EMP table, right? We have created a table with the name EMP. So any table what you are going to create in the table, any table what you are going to create in the database, that is a permanent database. That is a permanent table actually. So I want to select the data. So I'll say select. What I want to do, I want to select the data. So I'll say select star from table name. What is my table name? My table name is employee. So in the last lecture we discussed about how you can create a table, how you can select the data. All these things we have discussed in the last lecture. Now in our today's lecture, what we will do, consider a situation that I want to update the data. So that part also we have seen. So in the last lecture we discussed about how you can create a table, how you can insert a data, how you can update. In today's lecture I'll see like how you can delete a record. Consider that I have a huge amount of data. I don't want this huge amount of data to be available. I want to delete some data. What I want to do, I want to delete some data. So let's take an example. I want to delete this Nikhil record. This Nikhil record I want to delete. So how can I do that? How can I delete the Nikhil record? So if I want to delete Nikhil record, there is a command like delete. Delete from which table you want to delete? I want to delete from EMP. If I run this command, delete from EMP, all the 3 record will be deleted because I have not used filter condition. See, no row selected. There are no filter condition. That is the reason all the 3 records got deleted. But I can roll back these changes also. I told you one thing, whenever you are performing DML operations like insert, update, delete, you can roll back it. Means you can roll back your changes. So if I do roll back, I got all my records back. I got records back. Now I want to delete my record, but I want to delete only 3rd row, which is Nikhil record. So I'll say delete from table name where. So whenever you want to use some condition, delete from table name where ID equals to, what is the ID? 3. So the record which is having ID equals to 3 will be getting deleted. The delete from table name where ID equals to 3 means the record which is having ID equals to 3, it got deleted. See here, 1 row deleted. Now if I do select star from EMP, only 3rd record got deleted. Only 3rd record. First, 2nd record is there. 3rd record got deleted. Can I roll back it? Yes, I can roll back it also. Can I roll back it? See, I got the 3rd record back. If I delete it and if I do commit, let's say I deleted the record and if I do commit, can I get that record by? No. Can I do rollback? Yes. But can I get that record? No. What does it mean? It means once you delete and once you make it commit, you cannot roll back the transactions. एक बार अगर आपने once you delete, एक बार अगर आपने commit कर दिया, you cannot roll back the transactions. So basically, whenever you are in situations where you want to delete some record, there is a simple command is there, delete from table name, and you can use condition also, which record you want to delete. I say where id equals to 3. So whenever you are performing insert, whenever you are performing update, whenever you are performing delete, after that, in order to make that changes permanent, you need to do commit. And if you think that you have made the mistake, you want to roll back the transitions, you can do rollback also. Able to understand, everyone? Able to understand? Able to understand? Please let me know in the chat options if you are able to understand. Okay. Whew. Let me know if you are able to understand. Okay, nice. Rollback and delete both are not same. Okay. Rollback and delete both are not same. Rollback means the changes what you have done, you think that you want to go to the flashback, you want to roll back those transactions. Okay, that is rollback. Delete means you want to delete some records. Okay. Now so you understood about insert, update and delete also. You answered. Now I'll give one small example. Acha, let's say I am in a situations, I want to insert some duplicate record. Usually in real-time production environment, we don't allow duplicate record. Duplicate record means, let's say I have one more record here with the name to Sagar, or let's say salary is different. Sometimes you know what will happen. Sometimes it is not good idea to have a duplicate record. Just take an example. Like let's say I have ID, name and salary. What is ID? 1. What is name? Sagar. And what is salary? 1000. Can we have two people with the same name Sagar? Yes, we can have. Can we have two people with the same salary? Yes, we can have. But can we have two people with the same ID? Usually no. The ID will be different. Every person will have a separate ID. Remember na? Every person will have separate ID. Separate ID means every person will have separate identity will be there. Like just take an example, in India we have Aadhaar card number, we have PAN card number, right? My PAN card number and your PAN card number is different. Can we have two people with the same PAN card number? No, that is not possible. Can we have two people with the same Aadhaar card number? No, that is not possible. No, we don't have, right? We don't have, na? We don't have. We do not have two people with the same Aadhaar card. So basically there are some record which cannot be duplicated. Like there are some column like ID cannot be duplicated. Name can be duplicated, salary can be duplicated. Here if I go here if I say insert into EMP values, you can see here that I can insert Sagar as a duplicate record, and let's say the salary is different, 3000. So you understood one thing, that there are these two records with the same ID are duplicated. Whenever you are going to work in the IT company in future you are going to start your career in IT, right? Let's say you are working with Cognizant, Wipro and all this company. Fortunately, I got the exposure to work all this company. So if you guys are working into some company, you will get employee ID. You will get some employee ID. Does two people will have a same employee ID? No. But this table is allowing, right? This table is allowing duplicate employee ID. This is wrong, na? This should not allow me. So in order to remove this condition, okay, we need to use something called primary key. On ID column, what I'm going to use? I'm going to use primary key. So whenever you are in a situations where you think that the column should not allow duplicate record, that time we can use a concept called primary key. Where are you going to use the primary key? On salary? Are you going to use a primary key on name? No, you are going to use primary key on which column? ID. So while creating a table, you can create a table with primary key on which column? ID. Or if you do not have primary key after the creation of table, then you can add a primary key to existing table also. That is also possible. So what is primary key? Primary key is basically unique. It will allow only unique record plus not null record. Not null means, see, maybe I do not have a name, but I will always have ID. There are certain records will be there in the database which are required, like every employee will have employee ID, that is compulsory. So in that case we will use primary key on ID. Means it cannot be blank. Not null means employee ID cannot be blank. The ID cannot be blank. That is how it is going to happen. Is it clear, everyone? Is it clear? Now I'll show you. I'll create a table with primary key. How to create a table with primary key? So let's say I'll create one table. So I'll create. First of all, I will drop this table, this employee table now. Let's create another table. Create table student. Student will have student ID, which is of type number. Number type of data will be stored. What will be the size? 10. Student name. Now here this ID I want a primary key. So I'll say primary key. I'll mention this primary key. ID is the column which is primary key. It means this student will not have duplicate ID. Now, so what I will do? Same name. What is the name? I'll say varchar 220. This is the data type I'm going to use. And third one will be marks. Marks will be number, and he will have marks like 5, something like this. I created this table, student table. Now let's say I am in a situation I want to describe this table. Describe means I just want to know how many columns are there under this student table. How many columns are there? What is the column data type? What is the column size? I want to know all these details. So in that case, you can say describe student. When I say describe student, I can see here that I have ID, name, and marks. Now I'll do one thing. I'm going to insert some data. I'll say insert into which table? Student table. Values. First is 1. What is the name of student? Let's say the name of student is Sham. How many marks he got? He got 60 marks. I inserted first record. I'll insert second record. His ID is 2. His name is Sandeep, and he got 70 marks. Now if I try to select the data, select star from student, there are 2 records are there. One is Sham, Sandeep, he got 60, he got 70. Every student will have student ID. Student ID number 1, student ID number 2. If I try to insert same record again, ID means 2. Let's say I'll change the name. The name of the student is, let's say, Rakesh, and he's got 80 marks. Can I insert this record? What do you think? Can I insert this record? The employee ID is duplicated here. Can I insert this? What do you think, guys? Can I insert this? Yes or no? What do you think? What do you think? 1 minute, guys. What do you think, guys? What do you think? Can I insert? Insert? No, 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 no. I cannot insert duplicate record. Why I'm not able to insert a duplicate record? Why I'm not able to insert a duplicate record? Why? Why? What is the reason? Because I have a primary key. I have a primary key on the ID. That's the reason. I have a primary key on the ID. So whenever you are in a situations where you think that my table should not contain duplicate record, even though if you are trying to insert a duplicate record and my table should not contain duplicate record, that time we can use this primary key on the table. Can we have two primary key? Let's say I want to create a primary key on ID also and name also. Can we have two primary key? No. Primary key, you cannot have two primary key in a single table. You cannot have two primary key in a single table. That is not possible. So what you understood from here in today's lecture? Today's lecture means just now we discussed about one concept. We understood about one concept that whenever you are in a situations where your table should not contain any duplicate record, that time what you can use, you can create a primary key on that column. You cannot have duplicate. When you have a primary key, you cannot insert duplicate record, and you cannot have that column blank also. Means you cannot have that ID as a blank. That's possible. You cannot have it. That's not possible. Able to understand, everyone? Able to understand? समझ में आ रहा है कि नहीं? Are you guys using this LinkedIn and all? Are you guys using? You can tag me on the LinkedIn if you guys want to share this. See, LinkedIn is very important, guys. LinkedIn, if you guys want to start your career into the IT industry, the LinkedIn is very, very important nowadays. You should create your connections on the LinkedIn. You guys know everyone about the LinkedIn, right? Those people who want to start the career into the IT industry, you create your profile on LinkedIn, guys. In the chat option, you can see my LinkedIn profile. If you go here, okay, this is my LinkedIn profile. You should create your profile on LinkedIn. And if you guys want to by any chance share anything on LinkedIn, you can share it here. This is my LinkedIn profile. See here, a lot of people are following me. We have 14,000 people are following me. So you guys can send me the request, I'll approve it, or you can follow me on my LinkedIn also. Start creating a connections. Why I'm asking you to create a connections? Because these are the people who are going to refer you in future. Let's say there is a vacancy and you want some reference. The people like us, we always share the vacancies related to the IT industry. Like you can see on my profile, like I'm hiring some people, right? So we do all these things. So create your profile, and you guys can tag me also. You can write down some post, like today, like you can see here that there is one student from our institute. She got placed in with the name Shweta. She got some 14 lakhs of package. So you guys can create such acha. This is my classroom actually. So this is our institute where I'm taking some offline batches. So what I'm trying to say here, that you guys should do all these things. Okay, so start creating your LinkedIn profile, send me the request. Okay, so this is my LinkedIn. If you guys want to follow, that is good for you. Okay, Okay, understood? Any question so far? Clear now everyone? Understood this primary key, how you can create a primary key? Is it clear? Okay, is it clear everyone, how to create a primary key and all? Okay, fine. So next thing, okay, next thing, next thing, let me share my screen one more time. I'll do one thing. Let's do one thing. Okay, consider a situation. Okay, so if you go to the Google, okay, if you go to the Google and if you just search like SQL operation, okay, if you just search like SQL operations and if you click on the image, okay, you can see here that multiple SQL operations are there. Like you can see this type of SQL operations type. We have this DML command, just now we discussed, right? Insert, update, delete. Actually this select is coming under DQL. I don't know why they have mentioned here. Then we have like create, alter, drop, and then we have this truncate and everything should be there. They have not mentioned here. Does they mention truncate? Okay, now there is a concept called truncate. What is this truncate? Let's try to understand it. Okay, what is this truncate? So people should know that you people are understanding the understanding the concept of SQL. So any person who see your profile on LinkedIn, there is a chances that he may connect with you for your database related profiles. So you can create your profile on LinkedIn. You can tag me saying that okay, you guys are understanding the SQL concept, Linux concept with us, with Learnomate. We have a page called Learnomate also. You can tag us. You can take the screenshot of these things whatever we are learning now. So that is good for your career. Okay, now let's try to understand about truncate. What is this? Consider a situation that I have one table is there. Okay, consider a situation that I have one table is there. Under that table I have lot of records are there. Let's take example, I have 100,000 records are there. There will be situations where I want to delete this record. I want to delete all the record. All the record means why I'm deleting all the record? Because my database table size is very huge. I have a huge amount of data which I don't require now. I don't need that record. So instead of using delete command, I know that you can use delete command also, but delete is slow. You can use truncate command. Which command you can use? Truncate. So what truncate will do? Truncate will help you to delete all the record from the table. Whenever you are going to use the command like truncate table and table name, that let's say the table name is employee, all the record from the table will be deleted. After the truncate, you do not have options to roll back. You cannot do that. Rollback is not possible. After the truncate, you cannot roll back it. That is not possible, guys. After the truncate, you cannot roll back. That is not possible. Let me show you. So consider a situation that I have this student table is there. Okay, this is my student table. If I say truncate table name, what is my table name? Student. STUDENT. क्या हुआ? Truncate, spelling is wrong. If I say truncate table name, all the record from that table is gone. Can I see that table? Select star from student. Table is there, but that table record has been deleted. All the records means all the rows from that table has been deleted. If I do rollback also now, still I cannot roll back those records. So what is the difference between delete and truncate? Once you delete, if you say delete from table name, once you delete, you can roll back it. But after the truncate, you cannot roll back it. Then what is this drop? Drop table student. What is this command will do? Let's say I'm dropping it. And if I do select star from student, I'm getting the error message like table does not exist. So what does it mean? Whenever you are using drop command, whenever you are using drop command, drop means it will drop your table structure also, plus data also gone. After the drop, your table structure plus data both gone. After the truncate, only data gone, but table is exist. Empty table will be there because data is gone. In delete, you can delete and you can roll back also, but delete is slower compared to the truncate. Did you understand, everyone? Did you understand, everyone, the difference between truncate? Okay, what is truncate? Did you understand? Is it clear or not? Say in the chat option, let me know if you're able to understand. Clear? Clear? Okay. You guys let me know, okay? If you guys are giving me a response, if you guys are understanding it, I'll feel happy. I will also get the energy. अगर आप लोग रिस्पॉन्स नहीं करोगे तो मेरे को भी मज़ा नहीं आएगा, मैं भी बंद कर दूंगा. ओके भाई अभी ये भी समझो, आप लोग वैसे भी फ्री में ही है, तो मिल रहा है आप लोग को सीखने को फ्री में. ओके, यूजुअली वी चार्ज लाइक एनीथिंग. सो लेट मी नो इफ़ यू गाइज आर एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड. ओके, now अरे यार मैडम को रोल बैक ही चाहिए यार. चलो रोल बैक का एग्जांपल लेते फिर से एक बार. ठीक है, जस्ट टेक एग्जांपल ऑफ रोल बैक. व्हाट इज दैट सेकंड टेबल? EMP. Just take an example of rollback one more time. So rollback. So consider a situation that I am deleting this Chetan record. Delete from table name. Or let's take example, I am deleting everything. Delete from table name means I am deleting all the records. I have deleted all 3 records. Can I roll back it? Yes or no? Tell me. Can I roll back it after deleting? Can I roll back it? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes, we can roll back it. So I'll say roll back. How? Roll back. Yes. Can I see 3 records now? I can see. Let's say I said delete from table name. Let's say I'm deleting all this record one more time. And if I do commit, I'm not doing commit now, but let's say I'm running commit. Can I roll back after the commit? Can I roll back after the commit? No. Can I roll back after? Once you commit means you have made that delete permanent. Commit means you have made that delete permanent. So when you can do commit and rollback options are only available for which operations? Which operations? Commit and rollback options are available for DML operations. DML operations means which? Insert, update, and then delete. Only for this you have options to do commit and rollback. Is it clear? Is it clear, everyone? Now clear na? Okay. ठीक है, clear now? Okay. Now let's try to understand about one more important concept. Okay, we discuss about just now we discuss about drop, truncate. Now we need to understand about one more important concept. We called it as a, okay, I have one problem with you people, like, no, I am also giving my time. See, you need to understand that my time is also important na? We are giving you some time. In that time, what we people are expecting from you, what we are expecting, we just ask for Google reviews, right? So I have seen many people have fill up the Google review, but there are some people, they have not fill up the Google review. If I'm asking you money, then that's a problem. Okay, I'm not asking for money and all. If you guys are thinking that we people are doing seriously a good job, can I expect some Google reviews from you? Can you just give some 2 minutes of your time, guys? What do you think? Can you please do that for me now? I want from everyone. Okay, I want from everyone. Let me send you the Google Live. Okay, so you can see here in Pune we have 3 branches are there, and this is our Google review: Wakad branch, Kadivadi branch, and Kharadi branch. Can you please do some Google review for us? Again, अगर आपको नहीं देना है तो मत दो, लेकिन अच्छा दो। गलत दे के हम लोगों का खराब मत करो। देना है तो अच्छा दो। Please give the good review along with the comment. That is what I'm expecting. Okay, again I'm telling you, we talked about the Linux initially. We talked about the SQL, like we are talking about the SQL. In future I'm going to discuss about the data engineer also, and if possible I will see few more things like AI and all, like artificial intelligence and all these things I will take care. Okay, but not like be the part of this group. Whenever I get some time na, I'll be coming online and I'll be sharing you all this knowledge to you. We will also help you with the career guidance. Okay, see, I'm been working with this IT industry from last 12 years. So I work with the Cognizant, Infosys, Wipro, LTI. बहुत साल काम किया मैंने, बहुत दिमाग लगाया, उसके वजह से मेरे बाल झड़ रहे अभी. ओके, तो टेंशन मत लो आप लोग. मेरे को एक ही चीज़ चाहिए आपसे, क्या? रिव्यू दे दो भाई, तो कम से कम उससे हम लोगों का पेट पानी चलेगा. ओके, तो मैं 2 मिनट, आई वेट फॉर 2 मिनट्स. ओके, अगेन आई एम सेइंग, हमारे लिए कुछ करना है तो अच्छा करो, खराब मत करो. नहीं करना है तो मत करो. ओके, आई वेट फॉर 2 मिनट्स. ओके, विल स्टार्ट. आप लोगों को मज़ा आ रहा कि नहीं आ रहा? ओके, आर यू गाइस एंजॉयिंग? अरे यार, ठीक है, बढ़िया है. कितने बजे? 9 बज गए यार. आई एम ऑल्सो ऑन बैक टू बैक कॉल्स एक्चुअली. I was not having energy to discuss with you all today, but I thought like, okay, अगर हमने commitment दिया है तो उतना कर ही लेते हैं. Okay, please do that. Okay, there is a link given in the chat options. Okay, please fill up that form. Please fill up that form is please fill up that review. That's what I'm looking. Okay. Okay, so I see quite good reviews are coming. Thank you. चलो बढ़िया है. Nice, nice, nice. नाइस गाइस, थैंक यू सो मच. करो फटाफट फटाफट, स्टार्ट करना है मेरे को. आई नीड टू क्विकली फिनिश वन मोर टॉपिक. प्लीज डू दैट क्विकली. यू कैन जस्ट डू कॉपी पेस्ट. Have you seen our office, guys? Anytime? I'll show you. So if you go here, this is our office actually. So this is our office. So these are our office actually in Pune. By any chance, if you guys are coming now, you guys can come to Pune Wakad location. Okay, this is me. This is our building. So these are the placement drives that we have conducted in our office. These are some parties. So these are our digital boards and all, like you can see. अरे आप लोग को दिख नहीं रहा क्या? सॉरी, मैं दिखाता हूँ आप लोग को. अभी दिख रहा है क्या? अच्छा अभी दिख रहा है? Can you see that? Okay. So basically this is our classroom. If you go here, this is our latest. I think these are all some old pics. So these are some placement drives that we have conducted last time in Learnomate. This is me. These are the offline batches, and I think if you go here, recent, you can see, right? Recent का मतलब क्या है? No, not here. Learnomate Technologies, Akshara. Where